Welcome to the Dragon Ball guys. It's your boy Xeno here,
And your boy Majin Ray.
and today we're gonna be going ahead and talking about the Goku Black arc officially, from start to finish.
But before we do, we just want to say Happy New Year, guys. Many wishes to you guys, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas.
Hell yeah! Hopefully none of you guys got arrested.
Yeah, hopefully you guys nothing drinking under the influence.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we just wanted to say a big thank you to you guys, to our 12 subscribers that we have right now.
Yep.
Hopefully we this year it's a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. For 2017, we're praying for the best, but expecting the worst.
Yeah, and we're gonna try and put more videos out there for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully at least once a week.
Yeah, we're gonna try and hit it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, we today me and Ray wanted to go and talk about the Goku Black arc from start to finish, our thoughts, impressions, and pretty much what we think of the Goku Black arc as a whole. Because honestly, to me, that was the best of Super.
Oh yeah,
from what we got.
Course. Oh yeah, I mean Goku Black, Rose, merge Zamasu, and then your boy.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell
Vegito.
Yeah. Vegito.
We're gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't get me started on him just yet, because we got a few.
Yeah.
few
Make
issues
sure
with
you hit that like button too.
Yeah, leave a comment down below. Subscribe, please, if you guys like our videos. It means a lot to us. Just even the 12 that we have now. We're very passionate about what we do, and we love Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, and and YouTube in general. So, yeah, stay tuned for the future of our channel.
Yep.
I wanted to go ahead and start off with the Goku Black arc as a whole. Starting off with pretty much the intro was this shadowy figure.
Yeah.
The Future Trunks timeline of Future Trunks, not any other different timeline, but the actual Future Trunks timeline. We saw like this shadowy figure. At first, me and Ray thought it was like an android or like this weird smoke looking thing, because
I know that was crazy. They didn't even tell us about that. That was kind of weird,
No, I think they did that more so the setting of the future, just because it was so smoky. There was a lot of smoke though, like too much, and especially when spoiler alert, but when Trunks' mom died, Bulma.
Yeah.
In the
future Bulma.
Yeah, the figure though looked way different. It
Yeah.
had like long, skinny legs and had like a big torso and like triangle red eyes, and I thought it was like something way different.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, because I mean we were getting hints. I remember when you told me, you were the one that texted me that Trunks was coming back, future Trunks coming back. I was like in denial.
Yeah.
And then the day when we saw the official poster with Goku Black, looking over his shoulder with the green Katara, I think that was kind of like, made me like, holy shit, this is real. We're actually getting like a bad version of Goku.
Yeah, officially, not turles.
Yeah, and I think we can all agree, even from the beginning to the end, it was all good. I mean, there's some things that we wish, would have been a little bit different, but the beginning, I think, especially when he comes down, he's looking at Trunks and telling him, you're gonna die now. I mean, that's some scary shit, dude.
Yeah, Goku Black as that villain, dude. It's pretty much, for me personally, since Kid Buu or since Cell, we had not had a villain that was like, oh my god, this motherfucker's real. Like,
yeah,
he's not here to just kill. He's here to exterminate people.
Yeah. Wipe the whole fucking universe out.
And how like he's Goku Black, and the way they did it to me was executed perfectly. You don't know who he is. He has this weird Patara earring, and we're thinking, why does he have a Patara earring? Yeah. He has a weird ring on his finger. This outfit, and then like we get bits and pieces of Zamasu. And we're like, who's this dude?
Goten. Remember everyone was saying it was Goten?
Yeah. A future version of Goten, which would have been awesome.
That would have been pretty cool, yeah.
But let's be realistic. I mean, Trunks' timeline, everyone's dead. Like, unless Chi-Chi cheated on Goku.
And then going to where it leads into, him going back to meeting Goku and Vegeta. I think that was also something really cool, because he got his ass beat, and Trunks or Bulma races in to go get him. Yeah. And, I think when Goku and Vegeta knew, I really wish they would have shown, because Vegeta has changed in character,
Oh, he's changed a lot.
So I wish they would have showed, like, more of a passionate side, I mean, no, that's not Vegeta, but at least showing him, like, what the fuck's he doing, so, because it was more Goku there than Vegeta.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah, in the beginning. And with Trunks coming back, like, when he left, how you at least see this connection with Mai, and how their development as characters has definitely changed a lot. Like, we didn't even have a Mai until now, pretty much.
Yeah.
She wasn't grown up or anything in his timeline.
More in Dragon Ball.
She was more in Dragon Ball than anything. And what was also really cool is for us, DBZ fans, they didn't leave us in the dark with what happened with Majin Buu, what happened with Deborah. Trunks ended up killing them, which was freaking awesome.
Yeah, I like how they showed that too, and I think we all got goosebumps too when they went to flashback with SSJ2 Gohan, and he's telling him about the story. My friends are those are where my friends
those
are.
are my friends. I
That
can
was
depend
bad.
on
And they
that.
show Vegeta doing the final flash and
That was
go on
awesome.
an SSJ too.
Definitely. And then another thing too was when Goku, because let's be honest, in Super, hasn't showcased Super Saiyan 3 a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, Trunks is like, I want to see how far you progress.
Oh.
And Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 and whoops his ass. And like, it was one hit. He goes Super Saiyan 3, one hit.
With the sword.
Yeah, and he's down. And then he starts training with Vegeta, and then you see Super Saiyan Blue, and then that's when stuff really starts to get real for Trunks. Like, wow, Goku and Vegeta are on a whole other level.
Yeah,
And I think it was also really cool, before we dive into the training with Vegeta and stuff, how Goku Black was like persistent on finding where Trunks was, and he was that strong to trace his power to that timeline. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, the time ring.
Yeah.
Different time and being able to find him. Especially when we got the first fight with Goku in Black, that was really cool because, we had never seen someone as evil as him fight Goku, like always, in the pursuit. Like, it was like Goku fighting Goku, It was technically kind of.
Yeah, because Trunks, like, he was getting his ass whooped and everything is destroyed. This guy's going around destroying everything. And he comes into our timeline and Goku fucks him up.
Yeah.
Goku fucks him up in Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly, I was like, there's no way this Goku Black is going to be a threat then if he can't even go Super Saiyan. Like, what's the whole point? But then, shit starts to get real.
It's real.
Shit gets real when Goku and Vegeta take their first trip back to the future.
I think that was pretty cool too. They go back and forth. I mean, that was cool because they had kept building supplies and stuff, and I think we already knew it was leading into something big, and I think that the way they planned everything out, I mean, it was great writing and it was good. The way the anime was really good drawn out.
Especially for this arc, because let's face it, the beginning of Super and the Resurrection F arc in Super was fucking garbage. It was garbage.
The movie was good.
The movie was great. The Battle of the Gods was great, but just I think it was more so like a time crunch.
Yeah.
For them, because you could tell some episodes were amazing and others were just awful. But the Goku Black arc as a whole, to me, I thought overall was a really good animation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Especially with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, they did great animation with him. So.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, we're on that subject. Might as well talk. I mean, how are your opinion? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that are really upset about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like we can't just cram the whole arc, in one video. There's a lot of stuff that we'd like to talk about. But a main thing for me and Ray was Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or at least Vegito as a character returning. And me and him, since I saw the Potara earring, I was like, there's no way they're not bringing him in. There's no way they're not going to bring Vegito in. And we might even see a new transformation with him.
No, right?
And he obviously didn't, but he did come back. But he was around for 5 minutes.
I know, that was stupid. And I think because I just watched the Majin Buu arc, or at least his part where he came back. And what I was telling, I think I texted you, I told you that Gotenks, when Buu absorbed Gotenks, that alone was probably about 3 episodes. And I know the God Power has taken a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I know that has a lot to do with it. But still, I mean, they could at least give him to at least 2 episodes, or at least, 1.5. I mean, for what they did, I felt like that episode alone, 66, was just crammed.
It was crammed, and I mean, even the finish was in there. I thought the finish would have been in there, like 2 or 3 episodes after that.
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't know, or who haven't watched Super yet, and it's watching this video, Vegito isn't permanent.
Yeah,
he's not officially not permanent, and that was for me what made Vegito. Like, this dude can last forever. This guy's unlimited power. Like, there's no one who could beat him. And then, sure enough, there is a kryptonite, and they kind of just shoehorn it in there.
Yeah, that retcon, it's still what they did.
Yeah, and it's like, why take this character that was so strong, so dominant, literally beat the main villain of the entire series as a candy, whooped his ass,